Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going over the latest Vane weekly dev update. This one is a bit shorter than usual, but there's still a lot of important stuff happening behind the scenes, especially when it comes to bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and some pretty big systems being worked on for the future. Just a quick reminder, none of this is live in the game just yet. Everything mentioned is planned for a future update. Let's break it all down. Hotfix 17 and current issues. The devs recently pushed out Hotfix 17 and overall it went pretty smoothly. According to the update, no major new bugs were introduced. Stability has generally improved. That said, there are still some known issues that haven't been resolved yet, including problems with placing items on vehicles, ongoing server desync issues, especially in multiplayer. These are taking longer to fix, but the team has confirmed they are actively being worked on and are planned for either update 0.023 or hotfix 18, depending on timing. A good chunk of last week was spent purely on bug fixes, which usually means slower visible progress, but better long-term stability. Electricity, water and crash fixes. One of the developers, Jan, has been focusing on some pretty nasty long-standing issues. Specifically, he's been fixing bugs related to electricity disconnects, water system disconnects, issues affecting both single player and multiplayer. On top of that, a number of old crashes, some of which have been in the game for a long time, have now been fixed internally. These are expected to land in the next hotfix or the next major update. This kind of work doesn't always get attention, but it's huge for the overall health of the game. Server settings and FOV changes. There are also some nice quality of life changes coming. For server owners, the next update will introduce movement speed settings, allowing them to customize running speed, walking speed, crouching speed, and swimming speed. This is great for modded servers or communities that want a different pacing. Also, thanks to community feedback, the maximum field of vision has been increased to 120. For a lot of players, that alone is going to make the game feel way better. Fishing and hunting update details. This is where things get really interesting. Azzy has been working on a major overhaul to fishing, which ties directly into the larger hunting update. Here's what's coming: 100 plus fish and amphibians. Over 100 different fish and amphibians can be caught. These aren't just filler, they're part of deeper systems. Advanced fish behavior. Fish now have rarity levels, seasonal availability, preferred times of day, weather preferences. Some species only appear in specific bodies of water, can't be found anywhere else on the map. Bait and survival systems. Fish and amphibians can be used as bait. They also play roles in other hunting mechanics. New fishing rod system. Fishing rods have interchangeable parts. Parts require maintenance. Different setups are needed for different fish. Overall, this looks like it's shaping up to be a surprisingly deep system, rather than just press a button to fish. Expanded hunting mechanics. Alongside fishing, the devs are also designing more advanced wildlife hunting systems. Planned features include skinning animals, bloodletting, butchery. The goal seems to be making hunting feel more immersive and more survival focused, instead of a simple looting interaction. New music and admin features. There's also some smaller but still cool additions coming. A new music track has been composed specifically for character creation. It's meant to set the tone early and add atmosphere. For multiplayer servers, a new admin menu button will allow admins to remove abandoned utility cabinets. This is useful since utility cabinets don't decay over time. Gamepad support and UI work. One of the biggest time sinks this week was work on gamepad support, localization fixes, UI text scaling. This required devs to go through every single UI element in the game, which is slow but necessary. Gamepad support, what to expect. Initial implementation will use a virtual cursor, the analog stick controls and on-screen cursor. This is just the first step and will be improved over time. Once this is finished, it should make the game much more accessible. Map expansion plans. The team also shared early plans for post-early access map expansions. Planned expansion areas include several kilometers west of Redford, then south of Redford, and eventually south towards Boostable Forks. The map design process usually goes geography planning, rivers and water bodies, towns and villages, roads and building placement, visual details and polish. They've already finished planning the rivers and waterways, and players will be able to use boats, travel via water to avoid zombies and animals. That alone could seriously change how exploration works. So yeah, that's everything from this week's Vane update. It's not the flashiest weekly, but it's clear the team is laying down a lot of important groundwork, especially for stability, accessibility and future expansion. Also worth mentioning, the devs are planning to expand the team soon. As mentioned previously, they're looking for people with experience in 3D art, animation, QA, programming and related skills. If that sounds like you can send a portfolio or resume to jobs@ranjepstudios.com. Thanks for watching this week's Vane weekly update. If you're new to Vane, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be posting these update videos every single week so you don't miss anything. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, drop a comment, let me know what you thought. Are you excited about the upcoming changes? What are you most looking forward to? And if you found this video helpful, feel free to share the video. It really helps the channel out. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.